What's going on, my Flyhappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So Caitlin Clark has spoken on her eye injury, and I want to see what she said, man. But before we get into it, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We trying to hit at least 13.9 by the end of the day, so if y'all can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
Um, I don't think it affected me. Honestly, I felt like I got good shots. They just didn't go down, and obviously a tough time for that to happen. Like I got some really good looks. I had pretty wide open threes in the first half that like you usually make. So that's tough. But I felt like I battled and tried my best. Took care of the ball better than I usually do, which is a positive. But overall, like coach said in the locker room, like we were down three the first quarter, down five second quarter, and then lost by three in the third. Like we were right there, and I felt like we just played a crappy game. Like the flow of the game was really bad. I don't know if that was the refereeing. It was probably partly us because we struggled to get stops at times, but also like the clock getting messed up. Like, it was just one thing after the next. But um, yeah, overall, like it didn't bother me. Obviously, it didn't feel too good when it happened, but it is what it is.
Well, everything she said, I do agree with, except she was saying it seemed like her eye didn't really bother her shot. I didn't like the fact she got hit in the eye and then she took like three shots right after. I think she should have kind of took some time to recalibrate herself and let her eyes dilate a little better. The issues with the refs and the clock, it was just a lot going on that messed up the rhythm, and they got away from that running gun a tad bit. They started playing a lot of half court ball. And y'all know how I feel about that, man. They definitely need to play the running gun. They have the speed to do it. Yeah, it was just a tough game. If you're not making the shots, you're not going to win, especially against this team. The ones that they give you, you have to take advantage of. And I think that's what Caitlin Clark knows, and that's what she understands. She did have a few wide open shots, along with Lexi. She had a few wide open shots. Kelsey had some wide open shots. They had the looks. They had the looks. They just didn't fall, right? And like I stated in my other video, the Fever weren't really out of this game. Even though they were playing as bad as they were playing, they were not out of this game. Just imagine if Caitlin has a tad bit better game. Mitchell has a tad bit better shooting percentage from the three. Like, this game would have been different. You see what I'm saying? And then Mabry, of course, coming off the bench, dropping 27 points. That is an anomaly. There's no way you could have guessed that. Now, I would have expected her to come and make some kind of noise because she has in the past game, I believe, with them. But yeah, and like I said, Mabry is gonna be the Suns' star. She's gonna be the scorer for them, the big bucket getter. DeWanna Bonner and her is gonna be that duo that drops big buckets. So you have to watch out for that. I would now that you see that, you need to plan for that. This game could have been won. They just have to play a lot better. The defense has to be better. You can't leave Mabry in the corner, and that's a huge problem with the Fever. They love to leave players in the corner who can really hit that shot, and just the perimeter in general. They have a hard time covering the perimeter. They have a hard time getting defensive rebounds. So all that comes into play, right? They have to do better in those positions in order to win in this playoff, especially against this Sun team. And they have to shoot better. So it's a lot of things that has to come along with it. The refs and the shot clock stuff, that's not helping. That's not helping at all, man. So hopefully everybody has it together the next game, and we can see a better game from everybody, right? I think they just have to execute better. Like I said, I didn't really have a problem with the rotation. They took Nalissa Smith out, and they had Dantas in there more. They had Timmy in there more. She did. Christy Sides did exactly what I was saying she needed to do, which is give Timmy and Dantas more time on the court. Yeah, the fact they lost, I mean, I felt like they could have performed a lot better and made the game closer than what it really was. But at the end of the day, they have to shoot better from three. They have to shoot better from three. They have to move the ball around better. Have to play better defense. Defense has to be better. Close out on the shots on the perimeter. Rebound the ball on the defensive end. And don't allow them to get on the inside so easily. They gave up that shot with Alyssa Thomas like 3 times, 4 times. And I was like, man, do not let her shoot that mid-range again. Get up in her. It's a low shot. Yeah, it's just, tighten up the loose ends, and I think this will be a whole different story. Do not allow Mabry to come out and drop 27 on your tater tot. Hopefully, Caitlin can come out and shoot better. Hopefully, her eye's okay. But yeah, I'm looking for a better game next time. You can't necessarily blame it all on the refs and all the other stuff, all the nuances amongst the game. You can't blame it on everything, but if you come out and take the game out of the refs' hands, that's the best way to win, right? So they just got to come out and perform, man. But yeah, I just wanted to see what she said, man. Wanted to share this with you all. What do y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.